in terms of this map itself, it's I think it's fine. I'm down to see it. Okay, Navi on defense, Crew on attack. I think it is a little bit crazy, but I think it can work. It's still in the sweet spot. I don't know, basically, is what I'm saying. Okay, they go for a fast spawn over towards B. Doesn't work out. Oh my goodness. Angel has gone huge. Traded out by the boom ball. We're still in 2v3. Keep an eye on the spike. Dude, the spike didn't make it around the corner. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, the C's almost held on there. Crazy round. This is still doable in the 2-on-3. This is a fast start, chat. Fast start. Important duel. Okay, this one might be too much. What can Nags do?
For Nags, and yeah, he's gonna get the spike down, get a little bit of extra cash. But how do you deal with the two members pushing you waterfall? You don't.
Okay, good stop from Navi. Nicely done from Angel, to be honest. He did great into this one.
And especially when you're trying to go for these safe plants, you have no safe space to stay. You have to do what he just did, jump out of waterfall. That's a great way to end the rounds there. This round was chaotic.
Just dodged the Omen Flash. Get into is everything there. Nice setups from them. I liked how they played this again. Killjoy is a nightmare on this map. Like, Killjoy over towards B is so strong. It really is. It's very hard to get into this. It's one of the better Killjoy maps.
This time, no antics across the middle of the map, even though utility will be there, as it was in the
I'm backing up a bit. He's just it's fine. It's just post-match blues. It happens. Okay, we have a shorty on attack on the Neon. Could work well. Two people over towards B this time, and again, so they do have an issue going back over towards here in terms of their comp and getting through this choke point, and I feel like they're aware of it because they're hitting over towards B. So this is a nice hold. Razor's holding all of this as well, so Navi looking pretty in control for this one. This will be interesting. How do they... So they smoke this off. CNED uses Boombot very nicely timed with information here. Okay, so he's left this, and there's been a bit of a window where they could have crossed. So actually, maybe someone might go out, but he also might just keep jump spotting us. They're going into the Killjoy util. This could be rough. Killjoy might be able to clean this up. Killjoy does just have a ghost, though.
Yeah, this time they don't bring the spike because he can full commit.
Good amount of damage. Huge nade. Huge nade. Oh my god. I tell you what, though. It's a good eco so far. Hey, that was not too bad. I was actually surprised with how much they got from this. And they did great. 2 kills, armor out of them as well. Another one, yeah, another one for Twiston.
Nags just stuck inside of B main. They're sending it on that site.
Yeah, they are.
That idea, sure, I kind of like it, but
as in jump here, you could get banged out, dude.
In general, so far at this event,
it's just so difficult to get through.
A lot of times smoke comes down pretty early as well. Okay, now we go into this one. Let's check it out. Where are we at? It's not bad. Look at this. Good bonus from them as well with the guns they managed to keep over, and they get another good bite. Dude, Navi just really have the anti-ecos down, and it just helps so much going forward. It really does. Okay, where are we at in terms of ults for this? Again, no control over towards A, just jump spotting this, and we stack over towards C. Damn, we're getting real proactive with this one. Flash goes out, and they win the trade. No one overheats, we go back. Dude, it's so nice watching this team at the moment. I like what I see. Gonna be hard for them to go back in, because again, no info on all this stuff.
Hey, I'll take that trade any day of the week if I'm Navi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back towards the B side? And this time, no.
Dude, Angel getting the first kill was like, that's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. Flash went behind for sure as well, so it felt like it was an even duel between these two.
The Raze nade is going to clear that out. You're not going to get fooled on that.
Nice flash in, they managed to get over towards B. This doesn't look too bad. Where do we go? 3 people on site. How much map control do we get? We can't be walking into this, right? Oh, nice timing though. Just get into the smoke when it pops in. Okay, now there's a real chance. Do they expect Nags here?
It's not a crossfire, it's just
nice
Nags.
Trade.
And Nags was good for 1. CNED still has some weaponry, switches over to the Vandal, a 2v2 here, and utility still to work with.
Ooh, nicely done from Crew. That was, yeah, impressive round. 3 on 4, they decided to go over towards B. It was a good hit, and they kind of learned from that round before in terms of the turret and where they were playing. So they used a good Omen Flash and good information that they got from the other round to actually make this doable.
And I do like the approach.
It was nice.
Once they find themselves some
A
sort of
little bit
trade
unlucky timing for
to work
CNET, I
towards
guess
that
you
B
could
site,
say as well.
because that
But
is going to be where you're the most thin in terms of defense. So finding
yeah,
any
these
sort of
three
pressure
did great.
elsewhere and then moving
Love the
towards
timing
B
of the
site is
smoke over
definitely good.
towards... Dude, chat, what on earth are people calling this
And
place?
I want to see Navi
Here,
start to switch
where
it
are we?
up
What on earth are people
in
calling
that
this?
regard.
Looks like we're going to see an instant Omen Flash, and again, this instant Omen Flash is so good, literally no one can beat it out. If you run forward to this instant Omen Flash every single time, again, if you're playing a duel on this map, Omen is so strong, just doing that, making sure that your teammate goes close A main, you're going to win a lot of Lotus games, to be honest with you. It's very strong. It's very worth putting the Omen Flash into this, if you're going to make sure that you capitalize on it, in my opinion. So we go over towards C fast, we have a 5-on-5 retake. Killjoy ult is down as well.
On the flank, and there's 4 players potentially here at Mound.
I mean, truly, they know the flash. The
Nice
swing
flash
out,
swing.
yeah,
Good
dead.
change of pace from them as well.
I'm
This is a
calling the
massive
save here
round.
from Navi.
Still
Zipon
not
is
done.
literally stuck, putting it
4v3.
out.
But yeah, they kind of locked them out. And it's a good plan, I'm pretty sure.
He was able to get a kill, and yeah, he does escape.
Calling this secret? Okay.
Found the narrowest of margins to stay alive to avoid the lockdown.
Break room. Dude, I
Still
kind of
get
like
his.
break room. That's nice.
Right play works out. There you go. Brute
Damn.
behind it.
QRZ, that's brutal.
Stringing together a couple, not something they were able to do on Ascent. And I think leaning towards the
Yeah,
C site,
brutal,
that
but
pressure, you saw what they did there. Instead of going for just Mount,
is it actually
they
called
went
that
for more.
bacon?
They
Because that's
recognized the
devastating.
setup
It is.
that Sugetsu was playing for towards B was causing them a lot of problems.
Pow,
The
stop
funny
it.
part is Sugetsu
Don't,
switched
don't.
completely onto the C site, so he had 2 mollies there ready for them. But you can just bypass them with this Neon and with this Omen TP.
Nice from crew. Okay, we're
Honestly,
back
once
into
Davey
this.
starts to slouch
Looking
away too,
pretty good
you're-
at the moment.
You're having a mighty
Shoot
hard
Doge, what's
time
up, dude? How you
actually
doing?
holding without pushing into Mount.
What's the worst call out?
When they're
I
both
can't
flying at
say
you
it
like
on
that.
Look
stream.
at the buy here, Doug.
There's some
Only the
crazy
saved
ones going around.
weapons invested into this. Everybody else
We
just
had some
light
crazy
armor and a
ones.
pistol.
It's interesting how we see this round play out too. This is the first time we see crew test.
When
the
you got
waters
Link in the
towards A.
team, some stuff
And they get
is
through and they pick the perfect
some
time.
stuff's gonna
Remember
be
I was
called
talking
some
about
crazy
gambles on
stuff.
Ascent.
Yeah.
This time it looks like it's working out. He can't spam out the Spectre.
just giving it a little bit with that spam. Okay, ult goes in, and
Second satchel gives you the confirmation that you're looking for. Oh my gosh! that's
nice
right.
teamwork to actually come in and save him there, because that looked a little bit rough.
They're so weak. Angel with 2, the third right before him, but no. It's now 1v2.
Chat, how on earth was Angel here? Was this an ult that I just missed?
That could have been disastrous.
Oh my goodness. I'm wondering what
Did it?
obscured
It was
Angel's
Omen
TP
all
in
right.
there.
Okay, because I'm looking
We
over
heard it.
towards the
How did
other
he
side
get
of the
there?
map,
I
and I
wonder, was
didn't
there
even
C, something
think
like
that he was
that?
anywhere
Or just
close. And
chaos?
then he
I
was
mean, there
behind
was
them
chaos,
shooting.
let's be honest
So yeah,
here.
bit of land sound coming in
On the site.
can be
Davies ult
pretty
there, they
rough.
clock it.
Trying to hit stuff
In the
like
wrong
that.
spot,
That's
but
crazy.
talking
What a
about
bold
gambles, I
play
didn't
from
get to
him.
finish my point. Normally you have CNET and Shao combining here to find some control on A. But that round they didn't have it, and that's the first round that they actually pushed through it.
Nice eco
Let's
though.
see.
Nice
Now
low
there's
buy
gonna be
from
a
them in the
clash,
end.
and we'll see if the
Angel
speed
doing
from
good
Shao
damage.
is enough to get through.
He's flashed up. Yeah, he had no
Oh
chance.
boy,
He
it's
was
fast.
flashed,
Okay,
he
we
was
go
nice.
straight for an A aggro.
There's
Dude,
too much
straight.
presence here.
Everyone
We'll see,
fighting
and
A.
with the ult,
Literally,
does find
there was
one.
8
How
people
did they just
dueling
get
over
traded
towards
back
A
and
main.
forth. 3v2 here as the dust
Navi
settles
managed to
in
come out
favor
on
of
top.
Navi.
Keep an eye on Killjoy. Killjoy's just going to try and make a play here. So one-on-one going in. Might be rough as he goes to shoot for the turret swing out. Yeah, a little bit rough on that one.
Huge damage.
Nice
Huge
setup
damage, but the
from
rotation starts to lean
Sugetsu.
towards B. Shao, the only one kind of hanging back A.
I really like that.
They could definitely play
Molly as
this
well from Sugetsu. Actually gives
well
him
at the
space.
moment. Let's keep an eye on the
He's now
smoke.
all the
Because
way
if
on
they
the back of that
smoked
wall
like
next.
here,
He has
it would
the
work pretty
space
well. Are they going to
to
smoke where I'm saying?
slide into sight.
No, okay, they smoked off the turret so that he has to
They
constantly
smoked
be
off the turret,
facing.
And the knife didn't tag anything mid. But again, you still see how disciplined Navi are.
Yeah.
Completely like holding the line, spreading themselves thin.
Well, they have the tools to do that.
Yep.
If the trade went a little bit better on A. And now the jig is up.
Yeah, that's
Smoke's down on the
information
turret
for
too.
both teams now.
Sugetsu's gonna be
Yeah,
refiring
dude, I'm
C.
telling you, Killjoy in this map is like,
After Shao spots one.
it's,
And
don't
he
want
might
to
have
say it's a
spotted one. Now
must,
they know for
but
sure.
it's
Here's the
starting
full
to look
rotate.
like a very good
25
map.
seconds.
Again, chamber, probably the
Shao
best
just
chamber
needs to
map
be
as well,
patient.
so
Remember here,
you can make
there's
chamber work
no
pretty well.
health. You
Damn.
asked for patience.
There's a chance into this now.
Well, there
Fake
was
out and then double swing.
They're trying to play a
Damn.
little bit of mind games as they've gotten it down to a 2v1. Sugetsu, can you clutch it out? 13 seconds.
Damn,
Drops down,
Melza.
and
They did
Melzer's
not hear him go
right
close as
beneath
well. So, Melza,
waiting
what a
with open
hero
arms.
round. 3 kills, 2 on 3.
Huge
Put this in
round
and chat, look at the money. It forced
Melzer.
them down to eco. What a
And
hero.
Crew is now up.
was actually really sick. Nice shots as well. Nice bait out with the TP.
To be able to just go for that stairs push, find the low player, and then patience again. Not to
what a hero
ahead
round.
Who was it with him?
Dude, that shot was nice.
Case, not to swing ahead of him, do that fake TP, and then swing.
And they get the plan as well.
Good composure from the IGL.
Great round.
Former Leviathan player.
You see the crowd loving it. As Crew gives him a reason to
Ball's
cheer.
coming in for Navi, and they go down to an eco as well.
And while it seemed like Crew
Chat,
were gonna have a hard
Crew are
time
doing
passing
very
the
good at having the man
defensive
disadvantage and winning
Navi.
these rounds
Really,
so
since
far at the
Slug
moment.
Round
Like, it's
2,
very impressive.
it's just been all Crew.
There's a lot of rounds at the moment Navi might look back at and think, damn, we should have been winning these.
I also like the aspect that Navi is for sure discussing right now of how those first 2 rounds condition Navi, right? You now see that full swap up since we've entered the gun rounds of Sugetsu onto the seaside. No longer really pressuring mounds, no longer really going for anything there. And that has caused them to be stretched a little thin. Also there, Angel going for that TP on top of Rebel. Didn't work out. We've seen some success from players like Nevada,
What is
for
this,
example,
Grippy?
and just the strength of Omen in that area in general. But at this point, it's seen, and it's tested, and it's practiced against.
2 rounds, and only the
fact that
first 2
Crew's
as
able
well,
to deal
so
with that A main push as
looking nice
best
for
as they
Crew.
did. Remember,
Building
while
the
losing
economy
Chen,
pretty well. We got a 5k, we got a 6k here, not too bad. We got some ults stacking up as well in terms of Navi. Not too many ults at the moment. Look at this over rotate coming in. So instant pressure here, and they want to take a gamble with it. The knife just landed over towards A main, probably like 5 seconds ago. Didn't get anyone, so
Navi actually has
this
pushed
stack
all the way A
might
main
work.
and rotated everybody. So let's see if
Crew
they're
have been
ready
pretty
here.
good
It
at
is just a
getting both
sheriff
of these
round.
orbs at the
Let's see if
moment.
they're ready for that push on the C or B, excuse me.
When do these 3 decide to go proactive? Could be a good nade.
The flash, the smoke, the fast lane, everything.
Only does a little bit of damage. They get inside here. Might be too much doing this, but yep, prove me wrong.
He's rewarded for his aggression. Thing is, Hashedi here has a Rolling Thunder too to keep them back in case things get real messy. They all are
I
playing
love
off-site.
that for his backup gun, it's not the best
Molly's
gun as
on
well,
the
so
spike.
I thought this was great. Again, him doing this with a Phantom maybe a bit too much, so love that they kind of have this little detail of if he does want to kind of send it a little bit, his backup gun isn't the worst if it gets into the hands of them.
Seems all but gone. They kind of have to fight, right? Truly, they just have to go.
You might see the breach short here, to be honest. Depends how some of these duels go down. Yeah, we're going to see a breach short.
This could be bad. They've gotten 2. Kills get traded right back. And Davies
Ooh,
cleans it
okay.
up.
Davies managed to clean this up, and they didn't use the breach short, so very nice from him. Few individuals coming up pretty huge into this one. Again, not too bad from Navi, had a lot of people in the right position. Did okay damage, but still.
They've been riding the wave.
And I think even important too to note, Ashedi keeping his Rolling Thunder, not having to invest it in a lighter round, so you can use it in a gun round such as this, post plants, whatever it may be. Very interesting. Remember when last time we saw him have that, it was combined with.
Would
the
I have
lockdown
liked to
to
seen
take C. Now, there's
CNED
no lockdown
on
this time around, but they
Jets?
are leaning that way.
Kinda. But they probably have some kind of game plan going in. We'll see if that...
Oh my gosh, are
Dude,
they
Zipan's
ever?
aims at the moment still looking
But
good.
the kills
Important
are
duel.
traded right back. CNED with the up doesn't even get a chance
I
to
mean,
fire
honestly,
it.
yeah.
Clean shots up from Jet.
If I'm on Navi, I'm just trying to like force Jet all the time. But I also think it's good to put him out of his comfort zone and try and for the future like build him on more duelists.
Note here how close Shao and
yeah.
Sugetsu both are to having their ultimates online. One kill could be all the difference.
What do we got?
But with that in mind, the spike down.
Omen
also
manages
with
to get
narrow
out here
exit.
as well. Doesn't have Omen Flash anymore. The only real util they have is the Neon. Oh, okay, Neon stun.
Sugetsu's fallen, and Shao now left in a surely almost impossible situation.
Nice round from Zand though. Hit the kind of important duel over towards CNED as well. The C's, yeah, the C's is brutal. I wasn't going to talk about it, Chad, but you lot are more harsh than I am.
Reversal completely of what we saw in Ascent.
Yep. But keep an eye on the Omen, might shoot him in the back if he doesn't get around the corner. Does get around the corner, it's fine. Dude, this is a strong half from Crew at the moment.
I really feel like this format puts all light on
Again, I
ideals,
said Navi a little
right?
bit
Because you
bold
can come
going
in with
for
a
this
game plan,
one.
but it's not like you have a lower bracket to where you
Again,
can
most of
commit
these
to it and
maps
adjust.
are
No, you
pretty
have to do it on the
attack-sided,
fly.
just
And
because you
for
play
Melson
against
to
so
get
many
punched in the
different
mouth
comps, so it's
the
kind of
way he
hard
did
to
map one and then adjust
react
call
to
the game he's
everything.
called so far is really impressive.
So every
I
kind of
think
map
the-
feels a little bit
the
attack-sided
way
to
that
start with,
Ascent
but I do
playing
believe it's
kinda
just an
helps them with
attack-sided
that.
map
Like I
anyway.
keep saying, I think if I'm
But
in
we might
issues,
see
I'm
it
for sure
change a
telling
little bit.
myself,
But
okay,
yeah, pretty much when a
they
map
had
comes out,
gambles
as
that
long as
weren't-
it's
they
not
had
kind
gambles
of,
that didn't work
as long as
out
it's
on
not
calls.
made like Split, with just like
Back to
real
just Guardians and
small
Vandal
choke
here.
points
We're
in
in
like a
round
smaller
9 right
map.
now.
Majority of the
Four-round
time
lead
it's just
here
going to
for
be
Crew.
very attack-sided.
Angel left by himself.
Just
with
'cause
swaps to get to all the way over towards
Everyone's
the
going to have
A side.
really
We'll see
good
if that
stuff on
continues.
attack, and the defense is
Into the
like
next,
reactive
and
stuff, and you're
Navy's
playing
leading
against
the
so many
charge this
different
time.
comps at the beginning. It's hard to have
I
like
mean,
good
his
reactions from the
duo's right
defense.
behind him,
What's that
Shan
ult
dashing
like?
in as well.
Oh my goodness.
They have full control of the
Cena
site.
2 HP with the
thing is,
ult
he
and the
actually
spam
gets
that
his
came in.
lockdown for a
Their
reason.
C hit's been very good so
He
far.
won
Omen Flash
against
goes
that. I
in,
mean, I guess you
doesn't
could
connect with
rifle
anyone.
forward.
Smoke at the back here. No one on site. Is this going to be an
Oh my
issue?
gosh, he's
Oh my
stuck it!
goodness.
He stuck it! What a mad lad!
Sugetsu tried to play him, but no chance. They got him all
Okay,
in the
smoke
spike
is off.
too.
We have to see a
And
spam
there
fest.
goes the lockdown.
It's kind of
It's a
off
good
point
nade
here.
though.
It's kind of off
Well,
center.
there's one of the
Not
spam
all
kills.
those post points gonna be perfect.
They're gonna have to
Yeah,
try to take
this
the fight to
this
him. That's
kind of
exactly what
reminds me
they're
a
doing,
little
but
bit
will
like,
they
you know,
find success? The
long
flash
over
out?
towards C
No challenge.
on Haven.
Bait
A little
not
bit like
taken.
that, where
And
maybe
another
playing
round
one over
for
towards
Crew.
site works. You can spam through this through the wall at the
After
bottom,
Ascent,
so it's
there was
okay.
no
But
way anybody
yeah,
was
it felt a little bit
expecting this type
risky.
of turnaround.
No.
Nice round
not
from
at
Crew.
all.
The sticking of the Omen
ridiculous.
ult was kind of nuts, but hit the shot.
And I have to say the difference here.
Yeah, Navi are getting kind of
from
boomed
Angel
into
in comparison to
this.
some of the other Omens that I've been watching so far on Lotus.
Yeah, Mouse is lucky to get away with that
He's
one.
trying some of the same things, but then as well trying some other things. Where a lot of
So yeah,
times
this
he's
map is
continuing
attack
that
sided basically to
Angel-type play style.
Yeah.
is
He's
basically
been
what I'm saying.
engaged in so many of the first duels in this map.
Yeah.
It's just not been working out. Have to try to lead and keep it with Zipon.
Lot of U2 over towards A every single time, but what they've been doing obviously has been going towards B and kind of stacking the orbs. We actually haven't seen them go out over towards A until apart from that one round itself, so
So they're doing what they can.
Navi expecting it, but this is good as though. They managed to set this up. This should be a hard round.
You were just mentioning how
Do Crew decide to just wait this out, because this is going to get refreshed, and then it's going to get refreshed again afterwards. So they might actually be sitting here for a long time. Nice Omen Flash.
Angel has to wait. Yeah, he's just gonna ult out.
Okay,
Some rarely
so he
seen
fully decides to
discipline
get
on
rid
the
of it.
first
So this is pretty
engagement
nice so
there
far
Angel,
from
but he
Crew.
still might be the first duel.
Yeah, it's just delayed a bit. If nothing else, you see them. Perhaps they're gonna pivot towards B. I think they are, Paula. They
He wanted to cancel so bad, yeah, it felt like. I was honestly looking for it, thinking like, is he gonna do it? This is nice so far. They go over towards, and it's more of a, I want to say a B split, but it was honestly just from one angle. With this ult, okay, they get the plant down. There is a sweet spot in terms of this corner. Are they gonna expect this?
They're just waiting for them to
Are
push
they
it.
actually gonna expect this
Shan's
corner or
not
no?
cleared here. Shan's not
Okay,
cleared
it
for
is,
sure.
but Zand is a beast. Good reaction from him as well to get out of that. Oh, it's unlucky. I like the idea of the swing off this. Might backfire a little bit. It's not the best pawn. It's around the corner, so you have to see some half swings from Nax.
So far, is able to.
Boy,
The
good
flash
flash.
face, and he hits both of them. Now
Oh,
Melzer
nicely
not able to
done.
hold the line either. A
Time running
2v1
low.
here. Davies so weak. Can shout.
Oh!
The shot from Davies and the
Oh
Red Bull
my
clutch from
days,
Crew.
that's nuts. What a shot,
They
dude.
clawed their way back into the round. They infested the ultimates they needed, and Crew did not care.
The newcomer to the team. The player we all thought was going to be the sixth man for this roster. The Colombian delivers.
What a stud.
8-2. This lead is starting to look insurmountable in much the same way that
Oh
first
my
map went for
goodness.
Navi.
Sick shot from him.
And the trouble here for EMEA is starting to
Yeah,
continue.
everything's going
honestly.
so right for them. They're doing great. They look really good so far at this map, at least on
Look at
attack.
TPT. Now
We'll see what it's like on
there to cover
defense. Boombot
later.
goes in, instant Boombot
far
does
up,
clear this
man.
box over towards the left, so they don't have to
Only
worry
shares
about it,
one
right?
stinger
I
here
think
for
I didn't
CNET.
fully see it. Nope, okay, that's why he's checking it.
One player spotted.
nice shot.
For Shan to go,
Oh
but
my
Zipman's
goodness,
able to hold the
another
map with
nice
two
shot.
Clean shots out from the Guardian. The Paranoia invested is another one.
Good smoke too. They
Drop
recover
from Angel.
weapons.
Yep.
That's
Zipan didn't
two
have to
weapons.
swing there. No, in an ideal
Zipan
world,
has
right,
been
he jumps
insane,
up.
and that
He jumps
call
up,
from
then it's a
Navi
higher
was
lower
really, really
defuse,
nice.
but he's the
Just
first
stack
person to
up
point
on B,
contact,
get
right?
a
That's the
lot of
best way to play
information
it. And
towards
then the
C.
person
You know they like to go
on the
for it,
defuse can just
and
get off
they're
and
just there
shoot.
and
So
have
higher
ready to
low was
receive.
definitely the
Yeah,
right
I
play
think
there.
even
So
on
yeah,
top of that, the
people
fact
that are
we were
riding
just
over
talking about
heat,
Angel taking
you're pretty
his
much
game
right.
so far,
Yeah.
so far up so early, but if not for him taking that space, he can't help as easily into the B hit.
They walk through the smoke. Shao's here to receive. Can he get into tree?
But there's a flash set up.
Ooh.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh.
He's surrounded.
Wow, okay. That's the rounds that they win?
I
That's
mean,
the round
where
that
do
they win
go from
flawlessly?
here? They just go to the next
Okay.
round. Great round out from Navi. A thrifty one at that.
3
And
to
that's
8.
the type of
Where's the last round going?
strat to
Nice
come
round from
out that I
Zipan,
was
though.
expecting on some of these ecos. Zipan with just the Guardian, he finds 2. They recover the weapons. The smoke through as well with that mount control to open up the door. They give themselves such
Yeah,
good chances.
Seaside's a
A
little
lot of
bit
times, even
weird.
those eco rounds, even if you get 2 picks or so, it's
I
still
don't know. I
difficult
haven't
to
watched
hammer
enough
cover
of
the
this
weapons,
map
so
or like thought enough about
understanding
this
the win
map to actually
con
give you a good
and
answer.
understanding how Crew is calling this map.
Again, I still
But
think
it's
the
not-
best
it's not
attack
even
side
close
default
to
I
dug
saw
out here.
was
This
from
lead is
K
still
Corp, but honestly,
massive
this
for
has
Crew.
been pretty good. At least their
Early
sight
aggression
hits look
towards
really
C
good.
out from Navi, but the rest of Crew is A.
But
You hear the ult used instantly.
maybe
They're
Navi
waiting
could have done
for
better in
anyone
some of
to
this.
challenge. Anyone dare show their face. Gotta be careful here. You're gonna have
Okay,
the
last
turret
round they
control
get over
flank and
towards
they're
A, they get
into
out.
creeping
CNET
forward.
has his ult, Nags has his ult, so Nags' ult's gonna go down.
that's
Dude, they
so
kind of have to
difficult
make a
to deal
fast
with.
play. They have a
Is it
proud
gonna be
if
a
they want
swing?
to double
Here
swing
goes
this. They
Cena
have
with
the
the
ult to do this as
Now
well.
has to fight, but
There's
now the
no
flashes
way
are
they
there
get
to
no
the
kills
ending.
and lose it
Kills
out.
were
Zipan
back and
manages to
forth,
win
one
some of
for
the
one
duels here, but
entire way.
Can't get
it's
out.
And
crazy.
finally
Okay,
Crew
Angel is in a
puts
1-on-3
things back
and
in their
everyone's
favor.
low apart from Melsa.
A 1v3.
Dude, did the ult really just
What
hit
the
the
heck
back
does
wall and
Angel
didn't get
do
anyone?
here?
That's so brutal.
Can he be the savior that Navi needs in this round? Ashadi weak, Shand weak, Melser weak. Moving an angle, and now the fall line is safe.
Damn,
There's
this
no
guy's
way
confident.
out.
Respect.
A 9-3 lead out from
What
Crew
a
and
sick
Bolo.
half
What a
from Crew.
response to map
Oh
one.
my goodness, this was
It's
nice.
just so nice and prepared and abusing the things on this map that need to be abused. I love the awareness and
Who's it
preparation
from,
they had
Bakam?
for that ult
Give
to
me
come
the
in.
name.
The counter flash and CNET has really no options there except
Yep.
the full send
Yep.
and get out.
A very impressive first half out from Crew. But now it's Navi on the attacking side. We'll see if they're able to replicate some of that success and throw it down to the desk.
Sure, give him an extra chance. We'll give him one chance, but then as soon as I see anything, I'm just gonna
Thank you very
I'm
much,
just gonna
Doug
do
and
it.
Vala.
But
Said you
honestly,
mentioned the Croupium,
dude likes to troll a
after the
lot, I'm not
first
gonna lie
map,
to you.
And I think you were right. Crew, they're showing up here.
You know what? I won't even accept the credit. It was Mimi. Mimi was the one who was saying there's some reasons to have that groupium. And yeah, they're showing why
Won't
right
let
now.
him.
Answering
Yeah, I think it
back
might
in
be
this
a
first half with
fast.
9-3,
I
just
think
like
it might
they
be a
suffered on
fast
descent at the
unbanning,
hands of
but
Navi.
I mean a fast
And I'm
reban. But
starting to
I'm
wonder,
down
is
to.
this Lotus pick just
Everyone
another
deserves a second chance,
misfire
right?
in the brains here from the side of Navi, because right now it's not looking great.
He's
They look
Griffey,
back at
shut
round
up.
number 6,
What's going on
and this
here?
was one of the moments where it felt like the mentality really got shattered. An initial fight coming through, an opening pick from Xiao. Kind of taken down. Davies able to answer back one, but things just continue to fall apart time and time again here for Crew. Nice little rocket coming through.
Team
CNET to find
Zipan
himself a
raise.
third pick.
It definitely didn't
Melzer
feel.
pushes into this smoke, gets that snapshot onto Xiao.
It definitely doesn't feel like a comfortable.
Major turn there for the IGL.
Yeah, the IGL
Comfortable
had a very strong
agents for
start
some
to
of the
that half, but
players.
so
I think
did
Zipan looks
Davies.
fine
He had
on
a
KO though.
fantastic,
But
first
yeah,
start of
I think you
Lotus,
can play it.
after looking solid on
I don't.
that
Basically,
roll,
they
came out
needed the
throwing raids,
nades.
which is
They
probably
wanted the
his
nade
strongest
because they
role
wanted to
in
have an
Lotus.
early lockdown over towards A, but they also had the Omen flash, so it could have just worked with the Jet, to be honest.
My question still stands with what are Navi's answers
Felix
to this
VLR,
map?
thank you so
Because I
much
feel like
with
in
the
that
Prime.
first half, they
Appreciate
really,
it.
really struggled with
Fix
dealing
the
with,
title.
these very,
Oh
like,
boy.
fast, C-long hits that Crew were going for, oftentimes abusing into that site, into B. Navi was unable to shut that down. Now they're onto the on
Thank
the
you
side
for the
where I
heads
think
up.
they can show us a little bit more of what
Title
they
is
have. Perhaps,
fixed.
is it enough though? That's the question.
That is the question indeed. Mimi Crew, they need to hang on here, or they're going to be
Breaking
eliminated
the
out of this
breakable
tournament.
door at
Doug,
the start and
I
defense. I
can't
think it's
see-
really good.
can't wait even
I think it is really good.
to
Having
see
that
what's
extra
gonna
crossfire
happen.
helps a lot. Depends how you want to approach the beginning of the.
Honestly, Stu, I can't either. It's only
round.
been
Okay,
one
let's
half
see
for Crew, but
if.
it seems like they have found
Let's see what
a
Navi have got
breath of
first
fresh
before we
air
kind
and
of
they start
criticize
to
their
different
comp
team.
too
Yeah.
much for a lot of it.
This comp is-
And let's see how
looks
Crew
really
kind of
good for them.
deal
They
as
just
well.
look
They,
incredibly
I mean, they should
comfortable.
have good shutdown
Now,
over towards A
They
main
even
for
have the
sure. They
breach
got,
as well to
they
kinda
have
solidify
literally
some of the double
every single
duelist stats
agent
that you would
actually, if
have
they wanted to, could
normally.
kind of shut this down.
So
Apart
this
from maybe
A main
Killjoy,
push is
that
still
molly
gonna
takes
work
too
out.
long.
And then on the other side too, Mimi was talking
So
about how this
instant
C
boom
push,
bot,
the
that's how they
C-long
get here. They
push was
create
so
instant
difficult
pressure.
for
So
Navi
that's
to deal
they
with.
create
And
instant
now
pressure. They're hoping
literally
for a
they really
rotate,
had
and
the
then
same
where do we
tools
hit?
that Crew had to execute that
Tell me this
themselves.
isn't a
It has
raise
to be
luck.
CNET. And Zipan has been the guy on that defensive side who you really are like, okay, I
No,
think I can
Spike
rely
goes
on
and
him to
joins.
continue to
Okay, B split.
carry, but On this attack side, it's going to be hard for him to just full control the game.
Prowler goes out, knife goes in. Looking pretty good for the B split. Who have we got here? Omen and Breach. Are they going to be ready for this? They open the door as well, creating a question mark. Hey, I like this round from Navi. But there are 2 people here, so let's see.
Yeah, and note it's not even just the door split. They hit the rotating door as well, but no.
How many Frenzy? This might come down to Frenzy Mania. Okay, we've got double Frenzy here. How does Shao? What does Shao do with his Frenzy?
How bold does Shao stay here? Just playing on the other side of the smoke.
Keep an eye on the Angel Luck.
Funny part is this flash from Melzer might actually.
Well, that's the Frenzy
Oh
down.
my gosh! What discipline
It's
to
kinda
clear that!
crispy,
But
isn't it?
either way, Navi's able to maintain control of the side, or at least
Okay,
they were
Angel
for a
managed to
moment.
win the luck.
A 2v2 here, you see the tap on the spike, instantly rethought. And now Melzer with
Damn, nice round from
47
Angel.
HP, trying
Big
to make a
kill
run at it,
over
fails.
towards, I
Pistol
think it was
goes
the
in
Neon
favor
here
of
with the
Navi.
luck. And yeah, this was just a nicely thought out round from Navi. Right, they create pressure over towards here instantly, then they insta-rotate. They get out towards A main, they had Prowler, I, and then they had, I think it was I, maybe they had something else. They at least had Prowler, and then they had the knife to clear close. Then they went and B-split. And the afterplant was definitely helped out by that double kill, but Angel and Zipan's kind of winning out the duels that they had to.
From Angel, just holding on to A main control, making sure nobody's flanking you through the breakable door.
So Navi needed this one, but that's a double pistol for them. So it is 9-4 and they won double pistol. Let's bear that in mind.
On C long. It's going to be a flash and a push, maybe a fault line too. And a bunch of stuns.
Okay, wanting to retake over towards C. Omen might get a lot of kills in the back. Yeah, nice Omen flash from him. Holy hell.
Guess what? Angel's waiting on the other side.
I mean, I love this on both sides. I like the
They
idea
can
from
afford
Kurt.
one more death
And
because
that was kind of
they
something
still had
that
one person
Navi
to pick
did
up the
fake a
gun.
little
So
bit
that's kind of how they
same out
approach
control.
their
Early in the
anti-ecos, right?
pistol
They have
round.
2 people that
So,
can
hey,
die,
it's a good call.
right? 2
It's
people that are
actually gonna go for the
expendable,
same
and
thing.
then 3 people that kind of
But then Angel as well,
aren't.
taking
So
the risk to open the door. A lot of
like
times
this,
that
good start
can
from Navi,
backfire.
but now it's
But
time for
he
Cruz
only has
buy.
clubs,
But
so
we're pretty much
he's
going
not
to see an
really worried.
early
He's
buy
not
here,
concerned.
buy v
He
buy.
can take all the fights he wants. If he dies, that's okay.
Yeah, nothing really lost there.
Yeah, I saw it. It was good. I liked it a lot.
Shao's still using that Guardian.
I mean, we've already kind of erased a big portion of that lead. 4 rounds still here. This is a pivotal round.
Okay,
Similar
so
to what I said
instant
for
stun
Crew
from
on
the
Ascent. I
Neon.
mean, it's the
Oh
same
boy,
scoreline, just
the timing
reversed.
on this. They're going to smoke each other off.
Navi taking
Damn,
a
this
very
default creates
patient
a lot of
approach
pressure.
to this round.
But double Omen smoke gets used so fast, and if they call that the double Omen smoke gets used so fast, they kind of know nothing's going to happen for a little bit.
Bringing it back towards Ascent as well. This is where Navi on their
Says
attack side
Angel walks out the choke point.
when they had the
Okay,
chance.
he's back.
They
A little
played
bit crazy,
very well.
slight
With
risk,
the
it's fine.
adaptations in the mid-round calls and the rotations and the depth of the strat book. This is the time to see if it's as
Good
prepared
information
here
from
on
them.
Lotus.
This is their last
The
smoke. Once
newest
they do,
map
it should be
addition.
here. Okay, good reactive smoke though. Do they
It's a
right-click
little bit of damage
flash
there
this?
for that spot. But the exchange
Oh,
with
the knife
information
didn't hit
partner.
anyone, right? So they just know they
Far
can get
more
into
important
sight
paranoia,
for
the
free.
double satchel out from CNET onto the site.
Hey, good round from them so far. What on earth is Crew's retake like?
A lot of members very close by.
Yeah, but that stun was really early, so you don't have the same initiation power now.
They
from
do have a
Instead.
nade. There's a lot of people
So
over towards
deep into
door.
this post plant.
We have a Guardian, so if they wanted to just do the spam at door, they can.
They've committed onto the site.
So they could spam the spike with the Guardian.
So far off Navi is it
This is a rough retake, right?
That's
a good start. That's a very good start.
Another kill going in favor of Crew. Oh, but Navi trading it right back.
It's spammable for Link. It's spammable right here. Oh!
Yeah.
Ones, you were absolutely right. A 1v2. Shao gets it into 1v1.
Spam
but
off.
he's so weak.
Four
No
bullets.
time, right?
He's got to spam.
No
The spam's
way.
going a bit wide. Davies is going to hold it, and the classic does
Oh
not
my goodness.
deliver.
Okay, they actually managed to win it out.
Just
Crazy
ridiculous
close,
reaction
not enough
from
bullets.
Navi.
The
So
Guardian
good, but the
actually
weapons
matters
are
in the
not.
end.
And the crucial players who have the ammo in this case, the ammunition with the Vandals, are the ones taking the duels.
Yep.
So a little bit of a misplay
Close
there.
round. Chat, Cruz by. This
Super
round is not
crucially,
going to be good.
Zipan gets that last kill as well.
They
Okay, so look at
they
the
honestly
money pool
could
when we
low
come
buy
back.
this and just
He gets that
accept
last
it.
kill,
I think the
ensure
right
they lose
call
the
is
round.
probably for them to low buy this
But Crew are
and not full
absolutely
buy
broke.
into this one. Yeah, good. What on Crew? Definitely. Just low buying, just waiting for the next round. Just accepting our money's not good enough. If we lose this round, it's too costful. Let's make sure we low buy into this. And might honestly be good if we can stun and get out. There is a gun over towards here though, so Navi might duel very heavy. Good decision from Crew. They don't overthink this too much. They don't overthink the gun. They just go, right, let's get out, get the kill. We can probably take some map control while they potentially defend this.
Was a lot more pushed up towards Root.
KO ult is up, and that's Angel going down fast. That's a big kill there.
He is still working it.
Yes, he is.
And remember, low buy from Crew.
Love the decision though from Crew. So again, don't worry too much in terms of Crew losing this round. They are waiting for the next round. So any kind of kill they do is just going to help them in the future.
That knife might give
I think them getting hit by the knife is great here. Forces them over towards speed. Dude, their rotations at the moment are really good, Crew. Because they hit so many of them, they go make a gamble stack over towards C. As we can see, it's going to be a B, but again, I liked it a lot. All of this is still questions, so...
I wonder if they thought that knife was thrown from really far away.
Yeah.
And that's
from
why they...
or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Walls of paper pin on this? Yeah, a lot of this is like a Sen V2, right?
Keep an eye on CNET. He's starting to creep forward.
This is a tough plan for everybody but CNET. Look at Shao. He's actually rotating all the way through spawn. They're playing this really well.
Shao is winning this round, to be honest with you. But let's see how much damage Crew can do.
I mean, they're just starting to surround and suffocate the defenses.
That's a gun. That's a gun.
Oh, it's pretty good at the moment. They could get it half.
I don't know that they are, Bala.
I must have missed some util here.
Yeah. Shao probably should have gotten 2 there, but...
No time.
No, there's no time.
Oh, that's so unlucky. What a nice attempt from them. Nice eco. Again, every single kill kind of mounted. Dude, Crew looking really good on this map, I'll be honest. I like a lot of what they're doing. Really chill guy. Thank you so much. Welcome in with the Slug Club. Thank you for using your Prime, dude. Appreciate it. Chat. Let's get some spam going. Okay, this now goes into the big buy round, and honestly, looking at the money, I think it's going to be massive swing round for whoever wins it. So I think both teams are going to be eco after this. Sinful as well with the Prime. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome in to the Slug Club. Appreciate it.
They don't want to fight the revolving door, but okay, look at this. Fast push through B main. From Crew.
Oh boy, I want to talk about the econ, but it's too fast. Zipan hits a nice shot. They wanted to just 3-person push over towards B main. And this is the round, like this is the craziest round to do it on. Like the one that matters the most. They really want to catch them off with a fast push. Zipan does survive on 36 HP, so kind of came down to the duel.
But so far, Zipan is playing out of his mind. Another first kill for him.
I think the guy's got to be flirting with 30 at this point, surely.
He's not that old, Doug.
Shan throwing a little shoulder across mid, and again, you see Navi, how patient and disciplined they are. They're going to end up C. And
as we can see, C is completely open, but we will get A control in a bit, so if this exec doesn't go fast, they might get in a good position, so relatively fast. Nice. 2 people to get past this choke point. HPVVFH. I think that's the fastest way of saying your name. Thank you so much. Welcome into the Slug Club with the Prime. Big Jewel coming up. Melsa. Oh, a little bit unlucky. Right. As we could see, the flash was going to be great. Him getting blind made them think that they were pushing him, so he decided to do the flash a little bit closer. Otherwise, that could have been brutal with 3 of them with a huge swing. Yeah, Crew going to have to save into this one. They decided to mix it up, right? They decided to switch it up, do something aggro, and it didn't pay off this round. And then, yeah, 4v5. Navi just held, waited for any kind of extra pushes from here. Nothing happened. Grouped over towards the side that we could see was free, so nicely done from them. Angel is going to get both of these, isn't he? Oh boy. Like literally secured both.
Oh, do we have a knife again? Nope, no knife, but 2 kills out for Angel.
Huge round from them. So, Navi, like we said, this was a swing round, so that means that we have to see an eco from Crew here. Do they decide to pause soon?
Not Shao, not CNET.
Yeah, there's a definite window for them to kind of commit and get at least the trade there. Honestly, these Angel kills were important. They have to eco because of it. Zipan's 24 to 13, really.
Let's see what they can come up with. I think Navi has been the guys who have been cooking in the last couple of rounds, definitely finding the read.
Dude, I love this map. I think it's a great map, to be honest with you.
What a crowd.
It just hits different, guys, when you're here. We've been at home watching these games, and the energy in here is ridiculous. And we've actually gotten quite packed out here for this game, too.
Yeah, I think it's really cool,
Even
man.
though there was a number of Liquid fans in the first game, they're showing up for their countryman, Shan.
Do you like it in ranked? Yeah, I think
Your
it's
crew
sick.
here, you walked into half with a considerable lead.
Yep.
And you've seen it not entirely evaporate, but you can feel yourself losing control.
I think they did a
of
great
the
job
game,
with it, I'll
losing
be
control of
honest.
the half.
Okay,
Your buy,
crew,
not great. So
eco,
you're likely looking at 10-8 unless you cook up something real
4.
spicy.
So we can have a hero gun.
I mean,
What do you want to buy? You can have a
how do you
hero gun.
maintain
Sure,
composure?
Marshall.
How do you
Why
maintain
not?
Control?
And I think that's part of what Liatzo and the team probably talked about is
Still
composure
kind of
down
in
the line here.
control, crew at the moment, but
I
is
think
feeling a little bit
more than
awkward in
anything,
terms
it
of
has to be
them
a
only winning
strategic
this one.
victory. Every single time they go for something kind of out of the box.
No, it's going to go in. It's going to hit 2. Nope, 1. Dude, it didn't hit the Omen?
Spam
Oh,
that
there's a
box,
small
bro. Yeah, as
chance.
soon as he got tagged by the knife,
Oh,
he was
okay,
dead
it did
man
tag him.
walking.
I see the assist up there. I thought
Second
for some
one
reason
there,
it didn't
you
tag
see
him.
the fault line out to try to provide some cover, to try to provide some help. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Why have we
If it
put an ult
wasn't
into
the nade,
this?
it was going to be the ult. Either way, he dies.
Dude, he takes
Davies,
one
what
in
are we
the
doing?
grave. He is 6 feet under and he's still killing
Ah,
people.
we're having
That's how
such a
we
clean game.
That was the intent all along.
We're having such a clean game, and now we're doing some
Yeah,
crazy
react there.
decisions.
I really like how Angel played that too. The knife
The
goes
coach,
in, and,
the coach
people are
paused for
expecting
that.
knife now. So one player's
Holy
trying to
hell!
cross and the other players are trying to stay away from the
No,
knife, but it gives them enough
that's
space to
devastating.
isolate that fight.
Yeah. That's just such a brutal spot. 'Cause once you
Oh
cross,
no,
I mean, you're behind the
that's
box,
so
you're gonna expand
devastating.
through.
Okay, it's okay. It's still 10-8,
It's an attempt to take
so
some
it's
space.
like
Yeah.
alright, but
Big difference here that I'm seeing between some of
yeah,
the
that
teams
one's
that have struggled so far.
you don't love to see that
Especially
one.
some of the teams that are restructuring a little bit. And you can see the experience of Navi and the fact that they have a
Yeah.
core
Yep.
playing a big factor.
Nags ult here
Players
as
who are
well.
playing well
Could you
are
imagine?
definitely making hero
It's a
plays,
gun though.
but they're not leaving their team out. Like when we were watching Team Liquid earlier, Yampi is just kind of full sending in some instances because he's the only guy
That's
who's
right, no one saw
fragging
it.
on the team at that current time. For Angel and Zipan, it's still well controlled.
Keep an
There's
eye on
no
Angel,
thought
going
outs.
for it
It's
again, might
still
be
with
good for
the
it.
team.
Of course. Angel just doesn't want to let them
He's
keep the
33.
guns into it.
Seemingly insignificant, but he really needed to try to keep that rifle and bring it into the next round. That's all. That was his
Damn, I can't believe this
sliver of
decision
hope
for
at
the
the
ult. It
end
was
there.
crazy. It really was.
I mean,
Because of that,
if your
go
crew,
ahead.
like, you're literally you don't feel anywhere safe, honestly.
Yeah.
You have to run to the farthest corner of the map to even try.
All right,
to
they
find
go
any
back into a
safe
buy in
areas.
terms of Navi's money, pretty good.
All right, this is the round.
But
We've got
we're on that
Shan,
same
Neon
position where if they lose this
Neon
round,
and I think this is
they
okay, given
are
the fact
going to
that
have to eco
Navi
again.
has
3-person
really
over to
been
it. Tell me
setting
we're
it
not
towards
doing
Zeta.
some
They
kind of
control
B
C-Map, they're controlling
push
B main
again.
for the most
No,
part
okay.
beginning these rounds. Angel, quick TP. Oh, he might
Oh,
get
boy.
hot. He's going to commit.
Oh, he's
Max is
sticking
right
it.
around the corner.
My gosh.
Oh my god, he's sticking it. He's crazy.
Angel gets the kill anyway.
The side is wide open now. No KJ utility. And he's got...
Oh my god, he's
Goodness,
he's going
Angel.
wild. He's winning the round on his own.
Possessed. Oh, he's just looking to put it away. And
That's
he's
so
already got
sick.
4.
Oh my
Ace,
goodness.
tuck and tail, running away. Trying so desperately not to give him the satisfaction of it, but Angel with 35 HP, the baby's
Oh,
there, the
it's
satchel's out.
respect.
Melsa ruins the party. But the round goes their way nonetheless.
Well,
Oh my
that
goodness.
was the big round that
Angel's a
crew
bad
needed,
dude,
and
bro.
Angel
That
has
guy.
just solo killed
Yeah,
4
he
of
needs a
them.
different name. He's not an angel. That is just mean.
I mean, worst case scenario, what he does is loses the duel, but that opens up C. So it's kind of, I like the round, I'll be honest with you. I like the round. Even if he doesn't get all the kills. Definitely looks a lot better when he gets 4 kills. Yeah, he is loving it. That's crazy. Okay, low buy again for them. And the good thing about that is so many people survived that it's 3,000 on top of everything. Nade might be good here. Oh, not too good. Nice trades. Do we pick up the gun? No, we don't pick up the gun. I really hope they don't get carried away and start ulting here.
For Navi to continue to commit towards this A side, and as I say that, marking out spawn and re-clearing to continue to hold that gun.
Note here, Shao has his ult, and CNET does too.
So I think crew should be more proactive on their defense. No, I kind of think they're I feel like they were playing it fine. I didn't like when they heated up. The thing is that they haven't had a normal round for a while. They decided to go aggro and then this ult round here, like in terms of the two big buy rounds, so it's been a little bit rough for them. Nice calling again from Navi, as we can see stack going in over towards crew. It's going to be on the wrong side itself, so Navi doing good. Dude, we actually managed to bring back to 10-10, and they feel very in control at the moment now as well, and especially their money is kind of through the roof. Deep knife goes in, that's going to be the signal to rotate for this one, so Zipan one away from his ult. Zenit won't be using that into this. Let's see how much, let's see if they can somehow win it, sure. I hope to see no ults into this, I'll be honest with you.
You finally come up with the idea, okay, let's get this Neon up. Let's try to just have that posted up on a... And it just gets punished immediately.
Tell me this isn't a breach ult. Oh my goodness. Chat, no joke, if CNED didn't pop this ult, they were going to breach ult. I saw it. I saw it out. They were ready to do it. Dude, crew look good. They're just a little bit crazy with their ults sometimes.
It's a little inty.
Yeah, a little.
I think both these guns are going down too.
Yeah, I don't think they get away. Yep. Oof.
Hey, they get some damage done, but again, money's out of control. It doesn't really matter too much. Like, Navi are buying for the rest of this. Okay, here we go again. What can crew do this time?
Max 2 in a row type thing. Otherwise, you're losing or you're winning. So I don't think it's a big deal. I think their bank is enough to carry them all the way through.
Good ult from CNED? Oh yeah, it was absolutely fine. The ult from CNED was absolutely fine. To secure the round is just worth it.
I mean, we've got bases loaded in a sense. In terms of the
what do we have? A lockdown with all of this util.
His KJ ult. Zipan has his KO ult.
And we get Neon to hold all of this. Fast B hit. We do have Omen Flash. Oh, didn't want to freely use Omen Flash so they're in. Okay, we have to make a good use of the Omen Flash here then. That's a huge kill. No Omen Flash for a while. Any kind of Lux. Nothing really.
Keeping them well zoned, and that's really good because it allows Navi to stay spread against this breach ult that is for sure imminent.
Yeah.
And Nags is while watching the flank, he's good at KJ ult himself. That covers the spike.
Oh, but the counter Nightfall hits too. Shan falls. Ashetti trying to dash around the utility and he can't find much. Shigetsu's shots are clean.
Oh
and
my goodness.
The utility's there as well. But he detained. Doesn't matter. Does not matter at all.
Yeah, they just kind of all jawed a little bit too early for this one.
I was wondering who the second player was because it might have been both those players having and there might have been a way in. But talk about no bank.
Shigetsu made a massive play though.
Struggling.
Oh my goodness.
That was a nice timing off the back of that.
I mean, the Nightfall paired with the Nightfall paired with the Molly from KJ.
Yeah.
Is what got that. Oh my goodness.
That's adorable.
I mean, that's just.
That is adorable.
That's the sole rounder they got so far. Going into an eco for this one. Low buy.
How do they choose to go about this one? The revolving door, the only thing keeping the two omens away.
Crew has been playing a lot of retake on C with just the turret of Nags, and it is the eco again, and you've seen they've been prone to stacking. Navi has to have that in their head. They know that's the case. So let's try to not only feel out the stack, but also try to force the stack towards one side.
Yeah, and then hit the other, absolutely.
Strong half from Navi so far in this one.
Because of how spread they are already. They have two players spotting on B and A, and they do want to play the post plan eventually.
They do have Shan's ult to work with as well. You imagine that will come into play this round. Davies smoked off, haunted. Everything before him, but the gang's all here, man.
Oh my goodness.
All rotated.
Flash from Zipan, maybe?
Oh boy, CNED might be good for a few here. Could also give them a gun, but manages to get out. They pop the ult into the kill as well. Damn, this has been so strong this half. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Angel's going for jump shots.
Doing some silly things.
Two chances for them. It was 9-3 at one point. One sole round on attack. Two chances for Navi to close this out. Another timeout for Crew. Full buy for them. Dude, this kind of yeah, got out of control for them. Dude, again, I think they look pretty good. It's just some of their ults in some of these rounds. They just waste them a little bit.
I mean, talk about curses.
Blessings. It's a 3-9 blessing for Navi.
Yeah, for Navi. Okay, sure. I was listening to Suka. She said
timeout.
on the desk at
Let's see what they do.
said, oh, let's see if Crew can hold on to
Do you think Pearl needs changes? Yeah, I've already talked about the Pearl changes that I would do. I think B needs changing.
Indeed.
Oh my goodness.
Leo, thank you so much. Leo 1037 with the Prime. Welcome into the Slug Club. Thank you so much, dude. Nice timing as well. I like that. In the attack pause.
Experience and freshness of the roster comes into play, right?
How do you play Chamber on this map? It's honestly really good on every single site. So the Chamber's great. You can play close A, you can play far back, over towards C, you can play B, it's fine. Yeah, because you can just have it everywhere. Like the TP can literally be everywhere. You can go aggro B as well if you want. You can go all the way over towards here. Anywhere in terms of this area, if you want to do that, you can go super aggro here, have it here. Like there's so many options in terms of it. It's literally, in my opinion, the best Chamber map.
And the funny thing is, look at how far up
Lakewalk Blue, thank you so much with the Prime as well. And Nixin as well, thank you, dudes. Navi winning it all? Ooh, let's see. I'm hearing good things about Lev. Let's see how they look after this. But this is been a good performance from Navi, because honestly, Crew haven't looked bad at all. If you take out the overuse of ults from Crew, they've looked relatively good into this. Ascent was a little bit rough, for sure, but I kind of saw a similar thing there as well. Okay, 2 chances to close this one out. We do have a door punish. Definitely pretty nice from them. See, that's crazy.
They're really close to flanking here, though.
Melser has no paranoia.
Oh, Shand is close.
Oh, but he's going to get spotted. Yeah, the Prowler clears him out. He's got to give the space back up.
Oh, I was holding my breath there. Could have gotten spammed. They're going back towards C, reclearing all that space.
Yeah, they've been very good at manipulating the rotates as well and creating control over the map. This is nice, though. We do have a stun, and they just cleared this. So smoke goes in. We do have util in terms of some killjoy stuff over towards C. So let's see. Maybe when the Raze double satchels in, it might destroy some of this. Let's keep an eye on this, because I think we're gonna. We should be satcheling in, but maybe we just pop. Yeah, Raze satchel breaks one, and then one goes off. 5v5 retake. Keep an eye on Angel's late luck. Does have ult if he wants, but I honestly think Angel is the person who wins this round. Ooh, nice shot. Small window miss there from the breach. Just keep an eye on the Omen. I'm so nervous for it.
For the main character to do it again, it's
It's a good Omen flash as well.
Crew have to give the space right back up.
The main character line got me there. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at Angel. He's wrapped all the way around into spawn. They've got them stuck. There's no way out.
Yeah, this one's
The kills come
done.
through for Navi and Melser. Can you do it your
Hey,
own?
nice comeback from Navi. Great attacking half from both teams. Just again, in terms of Crew, just need to clean up some of those rounds on ult usage, but not too bad for them. They can take away a lot from this. Navi looked pretty good though. Zipan especially looked very good.
Unfortunately, that's goodbye.
Yeah, the attack side was great. Angel was all over them with Lux.
Contenders for EMEA here. So far, Navi look excellent.
You see it. Shand as he walks towards the stage. A goodbye for Crew. And I think there were a lot of questions for Crew coming into this.
Yeah, I think again for this team, good stuff for them to look back on. I think they should be pretty alright with this.
It certainly wasn't the outcome they wanted. I think there are plenty of bright spots.
Yeah. I think for sure. Hey, this is a new team. This is a new team. They're fighting to be the best in LATAM and the best in Americas. We're going to see them very soon.
Yeah, we are.
Not fighting against Navi, but some of their compatriots out in South America and the rest of America as well. This team, though, high expectations, very high expectations. Delivered But still questions, I have to say. I mean, performance from Angel and Zip on a side. The rest of the roster.
Where are your points?
They've got
Seems you asked so nicely.
just wasn't quite there today.
Right,
That doesn't
yeah.
mean it's gonna stick that way.
Well, you know, the nice thing is it didn't need to be there, right? Like, if you have all the other pieces working as well as they were.
And we have seen this before as well, because Angel took over.
Across both maps,
Especially
Zippon
early
went
stages of the tournament.
44 to 22 with 20 assists.
this
That's
is-
impressive.